Hey, and welcome to a speedy No Expectations movie review. So today we are reviewing Nobody, 2021, starring Bob Odenkirk, Connie Nielsen, Chris Lloyd, and Michael Ironside. Directed by Ilya Nashuller and Derek Kolstad wrote this film. Forgive me if I butchered those names. But anyway, let's talk about this movie. Super excited. I've been anticipating this film ever since I saw the first Red Band trailer, and I was not disappointed.
Oh, I was not disappointed either.
Yeah.
Dude, Bob Odenkirk in this film.
Love Odenkirk. Love the Odenkirk.
Great. Yeah, I love him. Better Call Saul. Watch it.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go straight to the rating for this? Because
Yeah. Let's just dive into it, man. Because this is the first time I feel like in a while I've been really excited about a movie and gone to see it and been like, hell yeah. Like when I leave, I'm just like, that totally exceeded expectations.
Yeah, I was going to say, this has beat my expectations.
Yeah,
I don't ever say that for a movie for a while. Like, I left the theater and I was like, dude, shaken because
I was so happy.
haven't seen a film like that good in so long.
And I just want to let you guys know this is going to be spoiler free, so feel free to stick around while we talk about it. We're going to touch on the highlights, but we're not going to spoil any major aspects of the film.
I've only seen the preview, so they don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for Max.
Yeah, and it's really doable because we'll touch on the action, we'll touch on just the cast.
I mean, was it that good? To me, it seems like from watching the trailer,
theater worthy.
It feels like a little bit cliche with all the action movies that are coming out recently.
You would think.
Yeah, it feels that way, but then you end up having a great time.
Yeah,
it's almost like saying there's too many theme parks, and you find this amazing new theme park, and you're like, I had fun.
Well, Bob has been like pigeonholed into be doing comedy his whole life, so there's got to be some sort of like funny aspect to it.
There was more humor than I expected. Yeah, and it's more
like the little things that he does in the film, which I'm not gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. The little things that
the
he
little
does
nuances.
The
nuances. Yeah, it's like
you'll notice.
But I think he's been so dramatic for so long with Breaking Bad, even though he had some comedic relief. He was the comedic relief on Breaking Bad. And Better Call Saul, I mean, he goes full dramatic actor.
He trained for this film for a couple years.
That's what I heard. Yeah, and it shows, man. I mean, the fight choreography in this.
He's actually really like
stellar.
He's fit.
Yeah. And this is also I don't know if it's the director or the producers. I think the producers are connected with the John Wick franchise.
So if they ever wanted to, they could connect them together. If they ever wanted to.
Same universe.
Yeah, same universe.
Yeah. It's cohesive.
So good, man. Yeah, and this one, like I said, I know what you mean about the cliche, like over the top action, but it's almost like they're aware of that in this. They're like aware that it's over the top, and they totally lean into it. And the humor kind of is like, it's almost like a more amusing John Wick, like John Wick with like the amazing action, but a little bit more personality and a little bit of humor thrown in.
That sounds good for me.
Yeah,
I like that.
It was great, and for me, I'm gonna give
Bob fan.
I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
It's really that good.
It's really good. And one part, I don't think this is too much of a spoiler. Christopher Lloyd. So freaking good. So freaking good.
I'm like, what is he, like 72 or something?
Oh, he's looking old.
Yeah, he's old. Yeah,
but
he's such a badass.
He ended up being like one of my favorite parts of the film. Like he's so, at first you don't think he's going to be in it hardly at all because you see him just a little bit, and then he ends up being a very important character. So love Chris Lloyd.
Pumps up the gigawatts.
He does.
1.21,
baby. 1.21.
Oh, we didn't mention also Riz is in this film as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think Wu-Tang's done great things.
Yeah, Riz has just been in a lot of films, so he loves martial arts as well and stuff. You can
That's awesome.
tell
yeah, he's real into anime.
He was good in this.
I liked him like a lot in this.
These are like live action animes that the John Wick series.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah. It feels like that. It feels super over the top. Like this more than likely would not happen this way in real life, but it's so freaking good. I mean, it's still possible though. But it's that over the top.
Even the way it
thing.
was shot too, like the opening is really great too. Just normal routine over
Dude,
and over.
The cinematography in this, amazing. Like I would say Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul caliber. Just where it's like those inventive shots. Like in Better Call Saul, where it's like looking from inside the microwave and like these crazy shots from the roof. Like I know it's a easy comparison to do because of Odenkirk, but like that's kind of how it felt. Like I wonder if one of those cinematographers got on board.
Maybe he put a word in for them. Like,
maybe,
honestly.
Dude. Some of the shots, even this is not a spoiler because you can see it in the trailer, but some of those shootouts where you see like the gun flying and it follows the perspective of the pistol into the other guy's hand, like just amazing inventive shots, like so good.
I'm curious to see what type of camera techniques they used, if they used any FPV drones or any type of like crane jib work. I'm always love to see those behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I would love to watch the behind the scenes. Dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And honestly, the soundtrack too was fun. I love the
soundtrack. Yeah.
This is a not a spoiler, but there's a lot of focus on vinyl in his home. Yeah. And he's like, you can tell he's an audiophile, and he like collects all these records, and they like make use of that, and like they have this really classic vintage soundtrack that really just fits.
Literally, I don't think it's spoiler. Like just had
it revolves around it.
Yeah, it revolves around it. It just reminds me of Mission Impossible.
Totally.
Yeah. I know what you know what scene I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, if you guys like action, if you love Bob Odenkirk, if you love the John Wick series, 100% go see this movie. Get out of the house. Go to the theater. It's playing in theaters right now before it's streaming. And let's reopen the world with some good action movies. Yeah. Anyway.
The trailer got me wet. I'm ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I honestly would like I was telling him to, like, this is a film that I'll watch every year.
I'd go see it again.
Yeah, I'm buying it like when it comes right on.
100%.
4K,
Super enjoyable. And
purchase.
yeah, go check out Nobody, guys, and support Bob Odenkirk. And please be sure to subscribe and support us because we love you. So please be kind.
Rewind and
Subscribe.